Oh, I didn't see you there. Hello, my name is Narrator, and welcome to Semi-Masterpiece Theater. Tonight, we are going to divulge a story from my point of view. This piece may be interpreted as a tragedy, due to the characters' struggle against their own tragic flaws. The antagonist ironically acts as a catalyst for the purgation of the characters through their own deaths. This dramatic situation is potentially enhanced by the allegory that unfolds in this sometimes prose piece. Now, let us begin this epic parable, known only as The Three Little Pigs and the Health Inspector. Chapter 1.
Once upon a time, there was a mother who had 3 little pigs. The 3 little pigs grew so big that their mother said to them,
"You are too fat and lazy to live here any longer. You must go and build houses for yourselves. But take care that the health inspector does not find you. So get your lazy butts out of here. Get out!"
So the 3 little pigs set off. "We will take care that the health inspector does not cleanse us," they said. Soon they met a vagrant who was carrying some soda cans. "Please, will you give us some cans?" asked Sodden. "I need them because they are shiny."
"Sir, can I have some change?" "Sir, can I have all your trash?"
"Yes," said the hobo, and he gave Sodden the cans.
"Sure." "Yippee!" Woo!
Then Sodden filled his house with soda cans. He was very pleased with his house. He said, "Now the health inspector won't be able to find me or evict me." "I shall build a stronger house than yours," said Sodden.
I'll build a house filthier than yours.
"I shall build a stronger house than yours too," said Glutton.
Whatever, I just want some food.
Sodden and Glutton went along the road. Soon they met a pushy salesman who was selling Lincoln logs.
Hey, mister, can you sell me some... Shh! Not here. We must not speak here. There are too many watchful eyes. Connected the bodies wearing police badges. Go.
"Please, will you give me some Lincoln logs?" asked Sodden. "I want to build a house for myself."
Hello again, sir. I see. We have beautiful stock of Lincoln logs. These are, in fact, highest quality Lincoln logs you will find anywhere. Seeing as my competitors are deadly afraid to compete. Oh, as you can see.
"Yes," said the man, and he gave Sodden some Lincoln logs.
Generally, they cost $500 per ounce. But for you, my friend, $700.
That sounds like a deal too good to pass up.
Yes, absolutely. Seeing as which you can't buy any cheaper because they're dead! Sign here.
Okay.
Initial here.
Yeah.
First 9 digits of your social here.
Matter.
And sign here.
Okay.
Now we won't kill your family.
Okay.
Pleasure doing business.
Then Sodden built himself a home of Lincoln logs. It was cleaner than the house filled with cans. "I shall still build a stronger house than yours," said Glutton.
I'm still hungry!
Glutton walked on along the road by himself. Soon he met an Arab baker carrying some cookies.
Excuse me, sir. Would you like to buy some cookies, stranger?
"Please, will you give me some cookies?" asked Glutton. "I have cravings."
Give me some cookies! The heat! The sun!
Yes, said the Arab, and he gave Glutton some cookies. Then Glutton built himself a body of glucose. It took him a long time to build it, for it was very flabby. Glutton was very pleased with his fatness. He said, "Now the health inspector won't be able to drag me off, for I am too massive." The next day, the health inspector came along the road. He came to the van of cans, or the van filled with cans, or the cans that Sodden had filled in the... you get the idea, the van full of cans. He said, "Now the health inspector won't be able to find me and evict me." When Sodden saw the health inspector coming, he hid in the van and shut the door.
Hey there.
The health inspector knocked on the door and said, little pig, let me come in. It's inspection time."
Hey, are you there? Please come out. It's time for your inspection.
"No, no," said Sodden. "Due to the filth on my chinny chin chin, you cannot come in." "Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll write you an eviction notice," said the health inspector.
One flew east, one flew west, one flew over the cuckoo's nest.
Sir? Are you drunk off of... Is that soda? Is that possible?
Well, due to the fact that this film is made for a school project, we cannot include anything that encourages alcoholic use, including, but not limited to, showing cans of alcoholic beverages. Therefore, we have used soda cans as a substitute in the attempt to go on with our joke, with the addition of the additional humor of getting drunk off of soda.
Oh, I see.
Hey! Are you the Muffin Man?
So he pulled out his little booklet of eviction notices, and he wrote, and he wrote, and he wrote, and then he wrote some more. And soon the van was clean. Sodden was then dragged off to jail for some reason.
Oh, man. Oh, you poor thing. Come on, let's get you to the hospital, maybe get you to some AA meeting.
Oh, no! Don't take me! I want more soda!
It's alright, it's alright.
The next day, the health inspector walked further along the road. He came to the house of Lincoln logs, which Slavin had built. When Slavin saw the health inspector coming, he attempted to run inside his house, but actually knocked it over instead.
Oh no, the health inspector!
The health inspector knocked on the door and said,
Little pig, are you okay? No, by the hair on my chin. Ow.
The health inspector growled, "Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll drag you to the infirmary!" Then he huffed, and he puffed, and he puffed, and he huffed, and he dragged away the flailing pig by the ankle. The next day, the health inspector walked further along the road. He came to a house of lard, which Glutton had devoured. When Glutton saw the health inspector coming, he couldn't do anything about it. When the health inspector walked up, he said, "Ugh! Ew! Gross!"
Oh dear. We better get you to lipo.
No. By the lard on my chinny chin chin. Shut up!
"Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll not move you at all," said the health inspector. So he huffed, and he puffed, and he puffed, and he huffed, and the pig of fat did not budge. Glutton got up and tried to run from the health inspector.
We need a 12-man team here. Yes, he is resisting. We got a big one. Oh yeah, we need to escort this patient to the hospital right now. No, that was my sandwich. What? Why? Oh. Hey, we got a runner. Come on, let's go get him.
The health inspector caught Glutton and began to rip him apart with his bare hands.
I would never do that. Is that even in the real story?
No, I am god of this story. I control the narrative. You will comply with my demands.
Let's get him. And so, no one was actually hurt. And, the third little pig didn't die. And, actually, who knew the health inspector was actually a nice guy? Yes. And they all lived happily Ever after. The end.
I am the Ubermensch!
No!